G'day with the traders, I'm Roy, I coach Destroy, and I'm here with Warnie.
Coach of the War Dogs.
And Calvin.
Coach CALVINATOR.
Okay, round 5 is here, but it's been much of the same. There's injuries, there's suspension, and there is some stinking form, Cal.
There is, big time. So we will now look at the most traded out players, kicking off with, well, we thought we were the only people that had him, but over 6,000 people are offloading Caleb Daniel, the helmet boy, and Zach Butter's injury as well, meaning that he has to go.
People are making similar calls each week as well with those guys. They're getting rid of them because they are injured. They are suspended. They must trade, which is even giving blokes a little bit of a life at times, like a Jordan DeGoey or a Paddy Dow for some coaches. The most traded in, though, it looks as though that is because people are looking at their replacements for Caleb Daniel. Lockie Jones, nice and cheap, CJ, and also Cox there as well. So those guys, people are trying to make the best of a bad situation with a bit of value, I suppose.
There's plenty of them, though.
We've got Finlay McRae is in, so he'll be playing on Friday night, making his debut. 234k. Mid-forward, if that's somewhere where you're looking, could be an option, especially if you've got a zero floating around there in the forward line. That would be a good place to go.
I like how people are chasing a bit of cash there. Now, obviously, Caleb Daniel is one of the main reasons those guys are all coming in because of that cash grab. Now, you've got a number of ways you can go with that issue. He's got a break even now of 141 after that score of 20, and he dropped about 50k this week, so he's going to keep dropping.
But he's out. That's the thing.
That's the thing.
He's
suspended. He's out. So holding is definitely a play. If you've got decent cover, your team will end up closer to being complete if you can hold these types of guys. But if you've got to go, you've got to go. Now, if you want to go up, I reckon Ridley's your man. He's averaged 114 in his last 3. He's doing sensational things with the kick-outs, and obviously his marking is sensational. So if you're going up, go to him. If you want a small cash grab, everyone's already on the right track with that. They're already bringing in all those guys. I think Cumming is one of the safest plays as well back there. But all those guys around that 500k mark, don't hesitate, I reckon.
Cows, mate. CJ last week.
Back-to-back hundreds, mate. 12 marks.
Yeah, definitely. Now, it also provides, crisis creates opportunity, as we always say. This is an opportunity for a complete restructure as well. So if you wanted to go right down to Lockie Jones, which this sort of move can only be done in the right circumstances, it might mean you can fix another issue on your ground, which a lot of us had in the ruck last week if you were someone starting with Flynn.
Right, Matt Flynn. So here's the big question. Last week, it probably would have been the right call to move him on to a premium, which a lot of coaches did. Good on them.
Well done.
It is still in play this week because we don't know whether he's going to play to start with. Or if he's going to play with Mumford, which is, some warning signs there because his scores won't be as big. So the opportunity to do that restructure, as you said, Roy, getting in maybe Max Gone would be really nice.
See how much that costs?
Yes.
It's ridiculous.
For 180-odd-K less, though, Riley O'Brien, do you like that, Roy?
Well, he's played 5 good quarters in a row. Before that, there was a huge streak of really subpar quarters. Is he back? Because if he's back, he's bottomed out. It is the right price to jump on. That game on the weekend, 130 plus, that suggests he's back,
and
surely.
That was against Goldstein.
Exactly.
So, tough opponent. You'd think that he's back.
Right, well, I'm actually jumping off Matt Flynn. I am going to do it. And I'm doing that restructure you said. There are my trades there. Basically, Daniel and Flynn out with Jones in and Riley O'Brien. I can't afford to get up to Max Gone as much as that's where I'd go. If I could afford it, I would definitely do that. But Riley O'Brien, where he's at, he could become Max Gone in a few weeks' time anyway.
Well, at the moment, that is snap with me. The exact same trades, but I've already got Max.
So they're good or bad that we're doing the same thing?
I already do have Max, so that's not an issue for me. These trades, though, it's all dependent on Flinny being named because I want to hold Caleb Daniel if I can.
So this is plan A.
So this is the thing. So you guys think that he's not going to be named?
If he... I don't know.
This is my mega safety trade after having Meek in my ruck last week.
All right, I'm holding faith. I'm holding faith. I'm not copying you blokes. I reckon Flinny is fine. He will be named as the solo ruck. Mumford will not be there. Therefore, Daniel and DeGoey will go, and Shoal and Danger is coming in.
Your mate. That's a nice...
Love Danger. He's going to be massive this week.
They're my trades. I've got DeGoey in my team. See, I have to trade DeGoey.
You've got to get him
Who am I putting captain?
We just need Flinny to be there. Captain Roy. Well, here's the big one. Max Gons coming off 132 and 135, and his last two against the Hawks, 145 and 121. Now, McRae up against the Suns under the roof. Get this, boys. He's played against them 9 times in his career for an average, you ready, of 121.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Petrarca's going to be great as well. Beast mode at the moment, 136 last week.
Incredible stuff.
This
Incredible
is bounce
numbers.
back.
Ridiculous.
This is bounce back round.
There going to be some big scores this week, bigger than last week.
Well, big in round 3.
Yep.
Came down in round 4.
She's up.
Let's get it back up.
This
here.
is getting up.
And after this round 2, we get a bit of excitement because the new DBPs will
Oh,
drop. And
yeah.
as we heard on the podcast, go and tune into that if you haven't yet. But Fantasy Freako told us that there's 40 to 50 players on the list at the moment. Whatever that list means, probably gets cold a bit, but that's a lot of
It's a
players.
big list,
and
Warne.
a lot of players that could be very relevant for us. I reckon we might see a little bit of Lockie Hunter. Or even Josh Kelly action in the forward line.
There you go.
Could be very nice. All right, good luck in round 5.